Morning.
I think spring has sprung, don't you?
It feels like it the last couple of days. Lovely.
I didn't notice the winter being like really difficult or anything, but then it wasn't a very cold winter, was it?
I don't think so, no. Well, we didn't struggle at all, but as soon as you're in the van and you put the heating on, it's toasty warm. We had a lot of really lovely people advise us to get diesel heaters, didn't we?
Oh yeah, we did.
And we didn't get one because we just didn't feel the need at any point.
We didn't know, did we, at that point, if we would need anything else?
It sort of threw us into a little bit of a panic, didn't it? Thinking, oh my God, we're going to need one because people say you're going to need one, but we certainly didn't need one, did we?
No, our gas heater is a Dreamer gas central heating system. It's perfect. It's brilliant for this size of van.
Well, I think sometimes you can watch stuff on YouTube as well and suddenly think, oh, I need that, I need that, I need that, I need that. Because that's what everybody else has got. And actually, I think you need to find out for yourself what you need, because we have found that we don't need
a lot.
2/3 of what everybody else has got. Muddy verge. I do hate a muddy verge.
So the spring and summer will be interesting to see how many more vans are on the road.
Yeah. I think the way things are going, I would say probably more and more. It seems like a viable lifestyle option for a lot of people.
But I was another thing that I was wondering about throughout when we started this, how much rooms they're going to be. Are we going to be able to find park-ups that aren't already taken?
Touch wood.
Touch wood. It's been good, hasn't it?
No, so far we've not had a problem at all, have we?
No.
But yeah, you've got to take every day as it comes. Who knows, it could change.
Right, so that's Will at work for the day, and I'm off to the lay-by and do some more illustrating, I think, today. So much nicer with the sun shining. It's just lovely. Whoa, apart from these bloody roads, did you see that? Okay?
Yeah. Very good day, thank you.
Post office?
Post office now, please, yes.
You smell very minty, Willie.
I know. I make my own sort of spray things. It works in them. I spilled a load of peppermint oil. So rather than waste it, I spludged it over everything.
Smell like a box of after 8 minutes. What's the time? I've got no idea.
I don't know actually. Coming up to 5 probably. Harley?
It is 4:41.
Okay, I'll park and leg it then. Park and leg it.
So if we're not in a rush to go anywhere, should we stay here for a coffee?
Yeah,
do we need to go into a supermarket anywhere?
Do I need to?
Yeah, do we need to get anything?
Depends what we're going to have for his food. Doesn't it? What time did you say? 4:40?
4:41.
Yeah, it depends what we're going to have to eat, doesn't it?
Yes. Chip shop over there.
Oh.
Right, we have decided on southern fried chicken fillets in these things, which are called...
Well, we call them boats, but they're actually soft taco shells.
Because we can't wrap.
Can't wrap for...
We can wrap, but we can't get enough in.
We can wrap.
Okay, we can't wrap. Right.
We can fold.
We can fold. Trays.
Thank you.
Plates.
Thank you.
Knife and fork.
Yeah. No, I don't really need one.
We don't use normal air fry liners. We use these double-sided cake tin liners, which were recommended by
Me?
a lady in a shop, weren't they, to you? Or did you discover it somewhere?
I think I discovered it somewhere.
Oh. Need to put some sort of dot on here so I can...
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Actually. It's getting dark already.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's funny, because what we were saying this morning about it feeling like spring,
No, it doesn't.
it doesn't feel like spring suddenly this afternoon, does it?
Dots. I'm going to find a dot. These are sticky dots that really come in handy if you need to, especially in the van, if you need to reach down and find a button or something, aren't they?
Yep.
Then you just feel for this. Like on the back of the EcoFlow, it's a very flush button they need to press to activate the plugs. And so I put one of these just at the top of the button and you can find it.
You've
straight
also
away.
put one on top of the switches for the fog lights, haven't you?
I have.
Because you cannot see them when you're driving and you're looking through the steering wheel, you cannot see the buttons. And that's really helpful.
See, tiny dot. I'm going to put one on here so I can see where the timer thing's pointing. Ah, that's better. Serviette.
Yes, thank you.
We've got a bag of lettuce,
That's
shredded lettuce.
That is open. Be
Yeah.
careful.
These peri-peri mayo, because we can't keep mayonnaise because we don't have the fridge turned on by choice. But these are perfect for in the van.
Yep,
You having a bit of cheese on top?
I will. But burger
it?
cheese, ordinary cheese, burger
Burger
cheese, 'cause
cheese.
it gives the right taste. This morning you're joining us in the Swan Hotel in Wells, which in their little coffee lounge is a lovely view of the cathedral, a lovely view of Tonya.
Very low seats and high table.
Yeah. In this first 8 months living in a van,
Yeah.
what have you found the most struggle between us? Because it could potentially be a testing time for a relationship.
Oh, okay. There really aren't many. And the ones that there are silly ones, like loud crunching. So that's just a space thing, because like we're sat right next to each other all the time. So that is a very silly and tiny little annoyance, but it's also funny. And how about you, Willie? Annoyances?
Well, same as you, I haven't really got many, if any.
Give me one.
Well, it's not annoying, but it is a continuous job for somebody that's always looking to be cleaning, and this isn't a dirty thing, but you do shed hair. Like an Afghan hound.
I do.
Okay, so anything else?
Your hearing aid.
Okay.
Or not your hearing aid, you're not using your hearing aid properly. Not making sure it's turned on all the time. So I'll be talking to you and you've got a hearing aid in which doesn't work, so it's acting as an ear bung.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to you, not very good of hearing, with an earplug in, instead of turning your hearing aid on.
Yeah.
And because you don't do that, you talk very loudly.
Yes, that's so you can hear me. Yeah, that's more me not using the app that comes with the hearing aid. I've only just recently realised that I have to connect it every day. So I think for the first day it was brilliant. When I came out of the clinic it was awesome, and from there on I've been thinking this thing's rubbish. And but finally, under your constant keeping on, I have to say, I did have a look, and now I connect it.
That one does seem a little bit mean.
Oh, well, let the viewers judge that. Please let us know in your comments.
But we're talking about annoyances in a very small space,
Yes,
aren't we?
yeah, I know.
So, and we've had to really think about these annoyances because they're not really annoyances; they're just things.
Yeah, we really are. We're a bit boring, aren't we? We never have a nice, good row or anything.
Oh, that's good. I don't want.
We were
a nice
watching a
big row.
programme last night. We slightly disagreed with what should happen to the main character. That got a little bit fractious.
It did a little bit, yeah.
You'd have battered him, and I was supporting him. I know what another one that we discussed.
What?
And that was our inability to make a decision.
We're awful at that.
But we irritate ourselves on that one. Is that
we do?
just
It's
don't
really
ever
annoying.
make a decision. It's hard if we sort of say, "What should we have for tea tonight?"
I don't know.
Yeah, we go over being hungry before we eat, don't we?
Because we want the other person to be happy.
Yeah, I think so. That's what we decided, wasn't it? So, and where we're going to go, what we're going to do. Yeah.
Everything.
So we've tried all sorts of techniques, like it's your day to decide, or we bagsy. Yeah, we bagsy, don't we? So bagsy, you decide. But that doesn't even work anymore, does it?
We've started doing it on films, haven't we? Taking turns on films.
Yes. Yeah, that works actually.
Yeah, when we remember to do it.
Yeah. So yeah, we're rubbish at deciding.
Yeah.
Making decisions.
That's a joint one.
It is.
A joint annoyance.
But it is annoying. Hey, postcard. Get the postcard. Get the postcard. So we're in Wells Cathedral, one of our favourite places, and it's just a lovely space. It's obviously a 6-metre van, of which a third is given up by the cab. But actual floor space, standing space, moving about space, works out, I measured it yesterday, about 4 square metres. So
that's mad.
Not the size of most people's bathrooms. So that's why we're intrigued as to whether or not this is a test of a relationship after 8 months. Have you had enough?
No. Have you?
Took you way too long to say. This is Ralph of Shrewsbury, and he built the famous Vicar's Close in the 1300s. And since then, I imagine not in recent time, I hope not in recent time anyway, but all of the choirs and visitors have carved their names into it. I love it. I absolutely love this. I'm not a fan of tattoos, but this is sort of like some sort of crazy tattoo work, isn't it? Look how worn away his nose is where people have rubbed it. I think it's ace. That's just a great figure, isn't it?
So he probably doesn't snore then.
No, probably not. Oh, let's hope not. Crikey, that'd be scary, wouldn't it?
Snoring's a bit of an issue.
Yes, it is.
I know snoring can't be helped.
No, she can't.
I snore too, I admit. I wake myself up sometimes with a snore. But yeah, you've got a good snore
Sonorous.
going on. Sonorous.
Sonorous. I've got a sonorous snore.
So yeah, that is
I'm quite proud of it.
another one of those things that you can't help.
No, it is annoying though sometimes.
But that's trying to go to sleep. It is. So a quick roll over.
Yeah.
And it stops.
A jab
or a
in my
pillow.
back. All right, thank you.
TV volume.
Yeah, I tend to have it quite loud. I think it's habit rather than necessity, but you'll very often say, can you turn it down a bit? And I can actually turn it down, so I think it's habit, because I can turn it down to a comfortable level for Ton, and I can still hear it.
Yeah, I just don't like the thought of people walking by the van and hearing the telly really loud. I just would rather be tucked away quietly.
Yeah,
somewhere.
we tend to be quiet, don't we?
Yeah.
So yeah.
But that's not a major thing either.
Nope, it's not an irritation,
And I don't
mind
say,
using.
will you turn the telly down? Do I?
No.
I either just take the buttons and turn it down. Or
Snatch
say,
them, snatch
or
the
say
buttons.
I don't snatch. And say, can we turn the telly down, please? Can we turn it down, please?
Oh yeah, so it's no big deal.
No.
And it is a bona fide issue.
Yes.
So another thing then, another small thing, this one, would be when we're driving and Ton has a chew, we're very fond of a chew, even though I shouldn't be eating them because of diabetes. And Ton opens one, and because I'm driving, and she puts it in my mouth, but she releases before it's located, and so then it sort of like hurls off of my lip and goes on the floor. That's
Very dangerous.
That's sort of like slightly, what's dangerous?
Well, losing a chew, it's a distraction.
Oh, it's terrible. It's not just a distraction. It's not just a danger from a driving point of view. It's just an absolute travesty.
Okay, yes, I do that, and that's bad.
And it's very
Bad on
bad.
me.
You should make sure it's located.
Also,
It's between
though,
the lip, not hanging off the lip.
if it's not a chew, if it's a crunchy sweet,
Oh.
a boiled sweet, a sucky sweet, I like to call them.
Chewing sweet.
They're a disgustingly crunchy sweet.
Lovely.
Tooth-breakingly crunchy.
Beautiful.
That's annoying, but that's annoying because you can damage your teeth.
So you're annoyed for my own well-being?
For your own well-being. Yes.
Well, thank you.
Pleasure. Another thing that's just sprung up.
Raised its ugly head.
It did. William not accepting help.
Sorry.
Why is that?
Don't know. I just don't know. As you've often said though, it's a gift to let other people give. No. It's something your dad says, and it's really wise. It's like,
The art of receiving.
yeah, because I very often don't accept, not because I'm a git, but because I don't like to take things from people. But your dad explained it once how nice it is to allow people the joy of giving.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And it does make sense. I like giving.
And I like helping.
Yeah. Well, I don't need it. Thank you.
So yeah, how else do I annoy you?
Oh, crikey. How long have we got? No, you really don't. You don't.
We need to balance this
I
up a
am
bit.
quite easy. I'm a really easygoing person with I am. I'm a very easygoing
Well,
person
you are
with
with
the
me
flash
then.
point.
Yes.
Yeah, with you, I'm incredibly easygoing. God knows I must be. Okay, so another one then would be, I don't need a plan in life. I'm a bit of a freewheeler. So I take each day as it comes, never really stop to think about it, but it transpires that Ton needs a plan.
Well,
Ton very
actually,
often say,
saying that though, I'm a freewheeler too, on my own. But I think as a couple,
should I cut through this way?
yes, I do need a plan.
Yeah. Yeah, you are a freewheeler as well, aren't you? But we are. But you need a plan when we're together, don't you? So that we can plan our together day.
I like a plan because living in the van, I need to know what to get to eat, if we're going to need to get more water before we do the next thing. Things like that is why I need a plan. So
Yeah.
yes, I do like to know what we're doing.
Yeah, it's not a criticism. It's just something we do differ on that, don't we?
We do differ on that.
And it's
yeah.
something you ask me very often. You just want to say, "What's the plan then?" And
Yeah,
I
what
go,
we
"I don't
doing?"
know." But yeah, your way is probably better because
No, we need to find things that annoy you about me because it'll just look like I'm annoyed with you about things.
I was saying then.
Is me butting in annoying?
No, but I don't get my chance to say what I was going to say then, do
So
I?
that's annoying. Say it.
No, not really. Well, no, it's really not. It's just like, is that annoying? Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's annoying. Yeah, maybe it is annoying because I've got my point of view when I'm trying to say it, and maybe sometimes I use more words than you're happy to wait and hear. So yeah, Tonya,
Hooray,
that
I'm
can be annoying.
annoying.
We have got one spring roll to try because I've always wondered what they're like from there, and some sweet and sour chicken on noodles. Or noodle.
On noodle.
So let's see. We always walk past that stand and wonder what it's like, don't we?
Yeah, it smells lovely.
It does.
Okay. Another great gadget to carry with you is one of these when you're sitting on steps.
Because you all know you get piles if you sit on a step.
You might do.
That's what everybody used to say, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't have such a thing. Would you like to see my food?
Yes, please.
Would you like to share this food?
Yes, please.
Whoa. Yeah, it's pretty darn good.
It does.
Should we just dig in?
Yeah. Thank you. This is so chewy, it's like toffee.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's very good for you. Do we share our wares well?
Our wares?
Are we selfish with food and things?
No, I don't think so. Because I think we're both easily pleased by food, aren't we? We're both easily pleased by food.
Yeah, we are, aren't we?
That's reminded me. Another thing. Nose blow. Give us a nose blow, will you? Go on.
I'll do a nose blow. When I blow my nose.
Go on, do it. Sorry, I'm not ordering you, but...
Tonya thinks I should do a nose blow like this. Yeah?
Like a normal nose blow.
I don't think it is it?
Well, okay, do your version of a nose blow properly. Properly. That was restrained.
Well, that is all I have to give at the moment, performance-wise.
Trumpet nose blows.
Yeah, but is that not normal then?
No.
I used to wake up every morning, just like I do now. I used to wake up to that noise. My dad would be sort of like blowing his nose and it would go.
But living in a small van,
Yeah.
it's very loud.
I'm already full up.
What?
Full up. I could drink a nice cup of tea.
So that's about all for this video.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, and if you fancy trying van life, do it. This is our 8-month review of this situation. So.
Is it 8 or 9? 8.
8 or 9.
Look,
That's the other thing,
yeah,
you
we're
lose track of time.
not keeping count anymore.
But we'll review again in due course if
See
there's
if we-
anything to say, see if we're more annoying to each other.
Yeah.
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 Thanks very much.
Thanks for watching.
See you on the next one.
See you soon. Bye. Oh my God, even the birds. See?